Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here in front of a building. Now we are in the parking garage here at Lake Las Vegas. I walked around and took some awesome video. Feel free to check that out in our video library here at Lake Las Vegas of the lake and the little village here that they have, the little Italian village. It's really, really cool. We're exiting their parking garage here now. Really beautiful day out here too. If you've never been, I highly recommend it. Maybe not in July. You don't want to be out here walking around in July, but certainly a non-summer month is ideal. And it's nice with the water here. It's a man-made lake. Takes water from the from Lake Las Vegas. I'm sorry, Lake Las Vegas takes water from Lake Mead, in addition to any rainwater, but that has been very sparse this year. Haven't gotten a whole lot in the way of rain, which is not unusual, of course, for the desert, but anyway, so we're leaving the parking garage here, and this is the now defunct casino, where it closed in 2008. Take you on a little tour here of the village as much as I can. Make a left here. So there's a Hilton here. I also have video of that in our video library. Feel free to check that out as well. Hilton, Lake Las Vegas. It's very, very nice in there. Probably one of the nicer Hiltons for sure. Not that there's a bad Hilton, but some parts of town, or some parts of the country, it can be a little questionable at times, in my humble opinion. See, these are residences here, have little condos in here with balconies. Something up here called Blue Heron at Lake Las Vegas. All residences up here. Strada di Villaggio. Right now it's a construction site, no trespassing, but it's a gated community, but the gates are open, so that's always a positive. Go in here, and I did this in an earlier video, but I want to show you again real quick these new ultra-modern homes that they have here right on the lake. It's really cool stuff. Someone's out here washing their cyber truck. Never understand why people buy those things, but that's my own personal preference. I could be way off. Probably am. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, man. We really, really appreciate you. You can see these lots here, and they're putting these guys up. But then you've got these surrounding residences here. Really, really nice, right on the lake. I'll show you the lake here. Just beyond these lots. A Nexus community, it says. Beautiful. And golf carts are quite ubiquitous out here. People everywhere on their golf carts. The golf carts are allowed to go into the little village that they have here. Have those videos in the video library. So feel free to check those out as well. This is a Hummer. In fact, that's so funny. I just mentioned I hadn't seen an electric Hummer in a while, like the new ones, and there's one right there. That's funny. So there's a Hummer electric and a Cybertruck electric. Out here at Lake Las Vegas. We'll go ahead and head back out towards the main drag here. But this is the little village here on our right. You can see that's the Hilton over there, and it's over the water that's there. And that's the little village in there that has a little Mexican restaurant, a little Irish restaurant, and some other little shops and dining in there. You see these guys here have a great view of the lake up here on elevated lots. Really nice and quiet out here. You're a good ways away from civilization and the hustle and bustle of the city, as well as all the traffic. Although the more they grow out here, the traffic is going to become an increasing problem for sure. Casino Monte Lago, which is of course now closed. I mentioned that earlier. Go up here. So yeah, this is all made to be like a little Italian village in here, and then they have these various neighborhoods surrounding Lake Las Vegas, and they just keep building all over the place. It's really quite beautiful now. No lane markings. Of course, we've seen that all over town too. I guess that's not unique to just Las Vegas and Henderson. So now we're on Lake Las Vegas Parkway. I'm going to show you a little bit of Lake Las Vegas in here. As much as I can, all of this is gated, so I can't get into any of these neighborhoods. I get a lot of comments from folks who say, you know, you don't show us any of the neighborhood other than, you know, the neighborhoods with high calls for service. But that's because I can't get into these places, unfortunately. As we climb and continue south here, so they have some mountains here off on our left. They'll probably start carving into those before too long. And here comes the electric Hummer that we just passed, going around us. It's funny, no one could afford them when they first came out back in the early aughts. I think 03 was the first year of the Hummer, and no one can afford them now. They're like $110,000 and up. You see these homes here, all newer, all behind a gated community, so I'm unable to get into that neighborhood for you. Lake Las Vegas Sports Club over here on our right. Looks like they've got tennis and basketball and probably pickleball at this point. It says Lake Las Vegas, thank you for visiting. So this must be the eastern edge here, and then of course the golf course on our right. And I think this is where we come out to Lake Mead Parkway, not to be confused with Lake Mead Boulevard, which is up on the north side of town. We have some nice waterfalls over here too, on the left. So we come out here. But definitely a very well-planned master community here. So this is Lake Mead Parkway here. This is what's going to take you back down into Henderson and into the city itself. And then Lake Mead Parkway will actually take you out to Lake Mead as well. But we're going to make a U-turn and go back into Lake Las Vegas so we can show you more of Lake Las Vegas out here. Let's see if I can find an open house or something in one of these gated communities. So I can go in here and show it to you. Look at that waterfall there on the right. That's pretty cool. Verona by Taylor Morrison, models open. And then directly ahead of us is downtown Las Vegas. Zoom out up there. There you go. There's the Strat on the left. But that's downtown Las Vegas up there. So we're going to make a right in here, see if these homes are opened up for viewing. Strada Cassano is the name of this street for our friends following along at home on your preferred map app. We're going to go all the way up and fact, I'm not seeing any gates on that community either. So a lot of folks, they'll take their golf carts and, you know, come from these little neighborhoods here and go down to the village. The village has a little grocery store there too. I don't know exactly how expansive their offerings are. That doesn't look like that big of a grocery store really, but they do have one, so at least you don't have to drive all the way into town. And it's a good drive, especially now with Galleria, everything's under construction, so it's quite a drive back in there. There's a super Walmart there on Marks Street at Sunset. A lot of folks hit that one. That one is a very busy Walmart. In addition, there's a Costco right behind it too, so a lot of folks will hit that up as well. So we're gonna go up here to Strada Veneto Drive. Taylor Morrison over here off to our right. And my goodness, look at this over on our left. The entire Las Vegas Strip out there. That is pretty cool. And then downtown as well. You can see that as well over here. Really cool stuff. We'll go in here first and see what we can see. There's a lot of RVs down there. That's, oh, I guess it's an RV store or something down there they've got going on. And it looks like they've got some little neighborhood here below us that they're working on building up homes in. Verona Grand Opening. Okay, so this is where it leads us here. And the map actually shows this ending, so it goes dirt up there, little dirt road up there, and you come back down here. So you have Lake Me Parkway here behind you, right in front of us, but I mean behind these homes. They have come out here and tamed this desert via Magrini. I'll show you these models that they have here real quick. Out here at Lake Las Vegas. This is the Laurel, 2241 square foot. This is the Maple, 2263 to 2521 square feet. And then this is the Magnolia at 2468 square feet. Doesn't say how much the price per square footage is or anything like that. I'm gonna go in here and turn around. Apologies for the sun there. These homes go pretty far back. So they're pretty deep, it looks like. Yeah, no prices here. Via Montoro is the name of this road here. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, we would not be here without you. So a heartfelt thanks from all of us. You can see all the construction equipment out there on the other side of Lake Mead Parkway. They are building it up like crazy. Also, check out our shop section on the YouTube channel. We have some awesome warm weather, cold weather gear for you, for yourself. These awesome Vegas Dawn logo shirts with the designed by my wife, with the Vegas Dawn logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline. And also, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok, and it also helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. And the algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to everyone else and all the other viewers. So please help us out. Thank you so very, very much for joining, folks. We will see you next time. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Dawn channel, it's the journey. Thanks for being here.